You are in a casual conversation. Someone says something small, maybe a gentle critique or a different opinion. And suddenly, you feel your chest tighten. Your voice gets sharp or you go quiet. It is just a minor disagreement, but your reaction feels way bigger than the moment deserves. You have been there. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what your brain is doing during those split seconds, and why it is not your fault. More importantly, you will see how to stop the cycle and actually stay calm when it counts. Think about the last time you felt defensive. The disagreement was small, but your body reacted like you were in real danger. That is because your brain has a built-in alarm system. Its job is to protect you from threats. But it was designed for a world where a loud noise might mean a predator, not a partner saying you left the dishes in the sink. When someone disagrees with you, your alarm system can mistake that difference for a personal attack. It does not wait for logic. It just triggers. Your heart rate goes up. Your muscles tense. You are ready to fight or flee. The problem is that this alarm rings for small stuff too. A friend suggests a different plan. A coworker questions your idea. Your brain treats it like a physical threat. That is why you snap before you think. The actual issue is not the dishes or the plan. The issue is that your brain decided you were under attack. Once you know that, you can start to separate the real threat from the false one. So why does a simple disagreement feel so dangerous? It is because your brain connects being wrong with rejection. As humans, we are wired to belong. Being part of a group meant survival thousands of years ago. If the group rejected you, you could be left alone, which was dangerous. So your brain learned that being wrong or disagreeing could lead to exclusion. Today, when someone challenges your point of view, your brain whispers, "This person might not accept you." You might lose their respect or their love. That feels like a threat to your safety. Even a small disagreement about where to eat can feel like a test of your value. You defend your opinion not because the opinion is so important, but because you are defending your place in the relationship. You are trying to prove that you are still worthy. This is why you might double down or become stubborn. You are not really fighting about the topic. You are fighting against the fear of being pushed away. Understanding this can help you pause and ask, what am I really afraid of here? There is another reason defensiveness feels so natural. It actually gives you a small reward. When you win an argument or prove your point, your brain releases a chemical that makes you feel good. It is the same chemical that gives you a little burst of pleasure when you succeed at something. So defending your position feels satisfying. You get a hit of that good feeling every time you shut down the other person. This creates a habit loop. You feel attacked, you defend, you win, you feel good. Your brain learns that defensiveness is a way to feel better. But here is the catch. That good feeling is short-lived. The relationship gets a little more strained each time. The person you are arguing with feels dismissed or hurt. And you might feel a vague sense of guilt later. Yet the next time a disagreement comes up, your brain remembers the reward and pushes you to do it again. Breaking this pattern means recognizing that the short-term pleasure is not worth the long-term cost. You can choose a different response that still makes you feel secure, without damaging the connection. Your defensiveness is also shaped by the stories you have learned. Maybe growing up, you were often criticized or dismissed. So you learned that you always had to defend yourself, even when no attack was happening. Or maybe you were praised for being right, so being wrong felt like a failure of your whole identity. These past experiences create a script that plays automatically in disagreements. Someone says something neutral, and your brain interprets it through that old script. You hear criticism when none was intended. You feel attacked when the other person is just expressing a preference. That is why two people can have the exact same conversation, One feels fine, the other feels defensive. It is not about the words. It is about the story you bring to them. The good news is that you can rewrite that story. You can start to notice your automatic thoughts and question them. Is this person really rejecting me, or are they just sharing a different view? That split second of questioning is enough to stop the old script and start a new one that allows for calm conversation. Now that you understand what is happening, you can actually change it. The key is to interrupt the reflex before it takes over. Next time you feel that familiar tightness in your chest, pause. Do not speak. Take a slow breath. That pause sends a signal to your brain that this is not a life or death situation. It gives your thinking part a chance to catch up. Then, instead of defending, try curiosity. Ask a question. Say, "Can you tell me more about what you mean?" That shifts the conversation from a fight to a collaboration. Your brain learns that you can handle disagreement without losing connection. Over time, this becomes a new habit. You will still feel the initial alarm, but it will fade faster. You will realize you can be wrong and still be loved. You can disagree and still belong. And that is real security. It is not about never feeling defensive. It is about not letting that feeling control you. Each time you pause, you are rewiring your brain to see disagreements as opportunities to understand, not battles to win. So the next time you feel that familiar heat rising in a small disagreement, remember what is really going on. Your brain is trying to protect you from a threat that is not there. It is chasing a short pleasure and running an old script. But you can pause. You can choose curiosity over defense. That one choice changes everything. You stop fighting for your rightness and start building understanding. And that is the skill that strengthens every relationship in your life. If you want to keep training your brain to handle these moments better, our app Wow Brain is designed for exactly that. It gives you daily exercises to build calm, clarity, and connection. Think of it as your second brain, helping you grow. The link is in the description. No hype, just a tool that works.